Whether you're a fan of the new generation or older generation Tundras, I found an absolute gem and it's for sale. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. So as you know, we have great conversations on this channel, whether it has to do with older generations of Toyota Tundra or the new generation and what is coming in the future. Well, one thing that's always a fun debate is what will be the Tundra everybody wants down the road? Is it something we're seeing today or is it something we're seeing yesteryear? A lot of people feel that the 2021 Toyota Tundra will be the one everybody wants down the road. It's the last year of the V8 before they went to the twin turbo V6 setup. So from all the comments and all the messages, there is still a huge group of people that want that V8 before we don't see V8s anymore. So when we're talking 2021 Toyota Tundra, what would be the 2021 Tundra to get? Well, that's pretty easy. That would be the TRD Pro from that year in Lunar Rock. Now, they're pretty common. If you go on Auto Trader, you will see a few here or there, and prices vary. But I found two today that I need to show you because I, again, get comments all the time. Well, I don't really want the new generation set up until the bugs have been worked out. I want something from the old generation. Where could I find it as close to new as possible? Well, wait till you see these two, Lunar Rock 2021 TRD Pro. Now, before I show you these trucks, let's talk about the special stuff for the 2021 TRD Pro Tundra. Don't forget, in 2020, the Toyota Tundra had a slight upgrade. Push button start was added to the truck. The screen went up to 8 inches from 7 inches. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto enabled, Entune 3.0. The truck definitely had some small stuff that I felt was very necessary. And some of the things I always say to you guys, if you like the old platform, the best bet is to get that 2020 or 2021 because of these small things in technology that they finally brought to the truck, but with that classic legendary platform. Now with the TRD Pro, you were getting a truck that was built off of a limited platform. So you were getting the Softex heated seats, you were getting the dual zone automatic climate control, you were getting the moonroof, and then of course there was the TRD Pro stuff that goes on the truck, the Fox suspension, the BBS forged wheels, the TRD dual exhaust, the Heritage grille up front. Toyota Safety Sense came out in 2018, so you were getting all that stuff as well. It was a really nicely loaded truck. And let's not forget, from what the world was going through in 2020 and 2021, the factory shut down for a small period of time. There was a part shortage, COVID, all of that. The 2021 TRD Pro in the special color Lunar Rock is insanely rare and hard to get. So let's look at a couple things I was able to find on Auto Trader. I wouldn't normally make a video on this, but with the mileage, these things are super rare, and I know there are a lot of you out there looking for a truck like this. And don't forget, if you are a Tundra enthusiast, this would be a great truck to have down the road if you're somebody who wants something that may be looked at as the very best, or at least the top 3 of all time Toyota Tundra. So let's start here. There's actually 2 I'm going to show you that are pretty unique. This one here is down in Pat Lobb Toyota of McKinney. All right, this is a used 2021 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro in Lunar Rock. Predator Pro steps on the side. You got LED headlights. You got rigid industry fog lights because it's the TRD Pro. You got that fake hood scoop that obviously it's fake, but it looks good with the Pro setup. This thing is body color all the way around. There's no parking sensors. There's no blind spot monitoring. It's built pretty simple, but looks insane. This one only has 17,000 miles on it. They're asking $54,900. Now, when it comes to a truck like this that the dealers know are super rare and the demand is very high for the V8s before they disappear forever, and I'm talking the whole automotive industry, you're going to see high prices here. But this truck brand new was probably about $57,000 or $58,000. So could be worse. If this was a year and a half ago, this truck right here with this mileage would probably be going for about 70 grand because of all the markups we've seen in the past. But $54,900 is what they're asking in Pat Lobb Toyota of McKinney down in Texas. And one thing that I love about the Pro of this generation, many of you know I had an Army Green 2020 TRD Pro. I love the stamp in the side of the bed. And if you feel like it doesn't stand out enough, you could put a black inlay in there to make it stand out even more. But the stamp is awesome. It has blacked out badging It doesn't have a lot of crazy stuff going on the side. It just says Tundra down on the door. It has the 5.7 V8 badge on the upper part of the door. Wheels look good. It's a leveled suspension. It's about a 1.1 inch lift in the front, I believe it is. And let's not forget the 5.7 V8 with that TRD dual exhaust it's heaven, and it's meant to be. And this color, some like it, some don't, but I'm telling you, this is an amazing color for sure. You got the Tundra stamp on the tailgate there. This has that black inlay, the 4x4 blacked out badge on the other side. If you look down at the bumper, you will notice there are no bumper sensors because on the TRD Pro in the United States, it did not come with blind spot monitoring and parking sensors. In Canada, it did, but it never did in the United States until the new generation. This is an absolute unicorn, last of the V8s. Truly the last year, but the last we're going to see. You're not going to see these Lunar Rock TRD Pro videos from 2021 very often because there used to be a bunch on there, and now there's just a few. And this isn't even the best one. Wait till you see the second one I found. But before we go to that, just look at the inside. It's the black Softex with the red stitching. There are some TRD Pro trinkets all over the place, but a very basic interior. This also has JBL sound system. It has a sunroof. There was no pano roof in this generation. Gray headliner. It had everything you need and a lot of stuff you wanted. It was a great way to end the generation. So that's the first one, okay? Down in Texas, if you want that truck. Is that the best one I'm going to show you? Big negative on that. Check out this one. This is a true unicorn, and this will not last. I'm telling you right now. So if you want this, act quickly. It's the same truck, but this one only has 7,730 miles on it. Pretty much brand new. 59,527 is what they're asking for this one. Now, if you go back and look at the other truck, it's 54,900 for 17,000 miles. For 10,000 miles less, the price goes up quite a bit. What direction are you going? And this one is available at Findlay, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Bullhead. Very clean. Lunar Rock is such a unique looking color. I don't know how people don't like this color because I know there are a lot of you that don't. But when it's all body color like this, especially on the second generation, it just looks beautiful. Great setup. Not a lot of crazy extra stuff. I'm a big fan of that. I don't know if you've noticed this by now. We talk about it a lot when we go look at the new generation Tundra as well. I don't like big splash graphics. I know it's a special edition truck, but just let it be special by word of mouth. It doesn't need to be special with gigantic stickers all over it. This one here just says a stamp of TRD Pro in the body color, unless you want to put a black inlay there, and still it's not overdone. It's nicely done and very subtle, and I say that in a good way. But the truck is clean, 7,730 miles, just like the one we just saw. So pause the video and let me know which direction you would go on those two trucks. I have one more to show you because another comment I get, the 5.7 liter V8 will last forever. Is there any good deals out there on something you wouldn't normally see? So I went the other direction. I went to find one of the cheapest ones I could find, and this is what we were able to see from Panama City Toyota. This one has 112,358 miles, same truck as we just saw, and it's 43,688. Now, you may say that's pretty high mileage, and you don't want to spend that much money with that kind of mileage, but don't forget, it's the 5.7 V8. There's been 5.7 V8s that have gone 500,000, a million miles. So the engine can last forever. It's truly reliable. It's legendary. It's bulletproof. So if you don't want to spend the high 50s to very low 60s with tax, this may be a way to get into one pretty cheap, because I'm telling you, as a Tundra enthusiast and someone who has done a Tundra-related channel for over 7 years, this truck will be one we talk about for years to come. It is a very special Tundra. For me, back in December 2020, I believe it was, Toyota gave me a Lunar Rock TRD Pro press vehicle, but it was in double cab. And that is my unicorn dream Tundra. If I found one of them, I would buy one immediately. Someone's got to pick up one of these 3 Tundras. The video was supposed to be about the 2 with the lowest mileage I could find, and I haven't seen any of those Lunar Rock 2021 TRD Pros on there with mileage that low in a very long time. So they will not last, and they do come with quite a big price tag, but hey, you never know. Maybe some of these dealers want to negotiate on it to get it off the lot and out of here. And that third one was kind of a bonus. If you're someone looking for a Lunar Rock 2021 TRD Pro and you don't want to spend crazy money and you don't mind the miles, that one with just over 100,000 miles may be the way to go. Again, that engine is meant to last, and will last a very long time. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I know a lot of you still absolutely love the second generation Tundra, and this is the valedictorian of that generation. Is it something you would buy? Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe and be well.